Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new travel series, and it's whatever. But I have vlogged in bits and pieces. I haven't spoken much. I've recorded in the rest of it. So this is me almost 2 weeks after coming back from the 10-day trip, talking about what we did on the trip. So I have everything on my laptop on the timeline. I'm going to look at that and then explain to you what it was, how it was. We left on 19th for our trip to Amritsar. We went by train. We started from Mumbai Central to the train was from Mumbai Central to Amritsar. And what happened is there was some protest happening, and because of which, from it seemed to like people were saying that from the last 4 days this is happening because of the protest on the Delhi in and around Delhi. The train stopped at Delhi, so we had to take another train from Delhi to Amritsar. So our train from Mumbai Central was around 6:37 in the evening. I don't exactly remember, but 6:37 in the evening till so we reached, like, let's say today evening we leave. We reached tomorrow afternoon around 3-4 o'clock to Delhi. It was Hazrat Nizamuddin. I think that is what is in the thing. So there, from there we had to go to the New Delhi station. From New Delhi again our train was at around 6-7. It was supposed to drop us by 10, 11, 12, but the train came late. We left late around 7:30, and we reached Amritsar at 3:34 in the morning. So that was our train travel of almost 2 days. But yes, before that we booked our tickets, the train tickets, but like from Mumbai to Amritsar, but they were not confirmed for the longest time. We were in the first 10 of the waiting list, but then everything was fine at the end. We got through the night. All of that happened. So now you watch bits and pieces of this, and I'm looking there because I'm seeing what other clips I can talk about. So yeah. We are here. Ambassadors of India. Too fast now. lots of train ka snacks. We took our aloo roti, so we had all of that. And then let me check. So when we took our first train, that was sleeper, the three tire, I think it's called that. And then when we took our train from Delhi to Amritsar, that was seater, that was just a sitting, but luckily our seats were the center one, jahan the table is there. So there also we got good food. We got snacks separately with chai, coffee. Then we got a proper meal. There was paneer, there was rice also, roti also. Also all of that was there. On the station in between we snacked a lot. So that kept happening. We had a lot of luggage. We had 6 bags for 3 people. 7 bags. छोटे bags को count कर. We reached Amritsar, and then from there we were waiting for a rickshaw, but they were charging how much? 300 they were charging? 400. 400 for 5, 7, 10 minutes till Golden Temple. We had to go to Golden Temple directly. So, but then we figured that there's a free bus, like Seva bus that goes. That comes every 10 minutes. So we skipped that plan. We checked Ola also, that was also showing the same prices. So we skipped that, and then we waited for the bus, and then we went from the bus to Golden Temple. And then after we reached there, so in and around Golden Temple they have their own let's just call it buildings. They've hotels. Okay, they have their own thing. It's for the mass. So it's not hotel, but stay, good stay. So in and around Golden Temple, everywhere, that's what they had, and they are quite reasonable. So we reached Golden Temple, and then there's this luggage section underground, like basement types. Everybody can store their luggage there and then go for darshan, because inside all of that is not allowed. So we couldn't go with 6 bags either ways. We had suitcases also, so we put our luggage there, and then we went forward. Then we were waiting for the rooms, but their checkout time was 11 or 12, so we had to wait. It was around 7, 8 o'clock, so we had to wait for a few hours. So that's okay. We chilled around the Golden Temple. Then finally we got allotted. So you get allotted a room, and it was a Sunday. Major thing. It was a Sunday, and it was so crowded. We got to know later that Sundays there is langar all day, like every day there is, but people just, like, even the locals come there on Sundays. Sundays is probably comparatively more than the other days. So it was really crowded, which is why even the stays were full, difficult to get. And also we thought of not waiting and checking the hotels, the lodges around, but there were hotels also. There was, I think, Ramada and all also, but we didn't find sense in paying 5,000-6,000 a night when there was an option. So we waited it out, and here it's very reasonable. it depends. If you need an AC, if you need hot water, it's around 500-600 per day, and if not, then it's literally 200-300 per day. And so you don't get room service, you don't get all of that obviously, but you get a good place to stay. And we anyways had to roam around, we needed a space for our bags and to sleep, so we were sorted that way. So that is what we did. My brain is lagging. Yep, so we before we got our room and we chilled. So I was saying we checked the hotels around. The not hotel, but like the decent, the average hotels, but they were quite unhygienic. So we skipped that. We thought of waiting because we knew that Golden Temple, what they offer, their places to stay are decent. They are good. And then around 11-12 we finally got allotted one, so we went. It was far, and I think because Sunday was so crowded, it was very difficult for us to go up all the way and with our bags. But like overall the entire Sunday was chaotic. the, like the next day it was much chill, and when we walked back to the Golden Temple the next day, it was barely 5 minutes walk. So yeah, that was fine. We settled and we had some aloo paratha and all. Then we settled in the room, we freshened up, and then mom and I got down to get something to eat for lunch. We got some fruit milkshakes, which I've never had. We got papaya we got banana, papaya, and mango. Banana, papaya, and mango milkshake we got, and we got some patties, which was okay. Patties and chutney, and yeah. So we got that, but everything was very crowded down. So it felt very not safe kind of. But I told myself that we will check tomorrow also, the next day. And then when we went to take this food, somebody said that it's because today's Sunday and Sundays are that chaotic and all. That happened. Language was a huge barrier over here. I've not put the room for the video, I don't know why. But language was a huge barrier. People, so when you go in your own country, you expect at least Hindi to be the base language. So that's what we expected, but people were talking in Punjabi only. Even their Hindi was to a level that you cannot understand it. So that was very difficult, felt like a foreigner in your own country. But we got through it. It wasn't that difficult, but it was. So if you're going, this is what you can keep in mind. Another thing, we also spent a lot on water bottles. We carried our bottles, of course, but their local or regular water tasted weird, so we kept buying water bottles.